Hi students, welcome back. If your teacher is showing you this video, that means this class can be taken for college credit through Northeast Community College. During this video, I'm going to present you information about what dual credit is, how do you register and pay for the college credit, what scholarships are available, and how to apply for them, and if you need to take a placement test. Feel free to take notes because I'm going to give you a lot of information. If you would like to rewatch this video, we have it posted on the Norfolk Senior High Counseling Center website under College and Career Planning. Okay, let's get started. I'm Mrs. Marshall, the school counselor in charge of dual credit at the high school. After viewing this video, if you have any questions, please email me or stop by the guidance office. I will be happy to assist you. Your teacher has handed out some papers to those of you that are interested in taking this class for college credit. You should have something that looks like this. This is the early college informational flyer from Northeast. This has some general information about dual credit classes at Northeast, and on the back you'll see the contact person at the college, Michaela Williams. Inside that flyer, you'll see this registration form. It's probably folded up in a tri-fold, so just open that up and look in the middle. We'll talk more about how to fill out this form later. You also have a list of the dual credit courses offered this semester at Norfolk High. Take a moment to find your class on the sheet. Make sure you find the one that is offered this class period. You will need this information when filling out the registration form. If you're in a dual credit class, another dual credit class, but you don't see it on the sheet, then most likely it's offered through Wesleyan. So you'll want to talk to your teacher about how to register for the Wesleyan courses. You also have a yellow sheet of paper that looks like this. You're going to use this checklist to make sure you complete all the necessary steps to take this class for college credit. All the deadlines are on this sheet as well. A little advice: if you have a question about dual credit, read over this piece of paper because the answer is most likely on here. So what is dual credit? Many of you probably already know, but dual credit classes can be taken for high school credit and college credit. If you would like to take this class for college credit, you will need to register and pay tuition at Northeast Community College. If you take it for college credit, this class will be on your Norfolk High School transcript and also on your Northeast transcript. Taking dual credit classes is very beneficial for students. It can give you a head start on earning college credits that you will need for your degree. Dual credit classes could possibly be classes that are required for your major, or maybe for a general education requirement, or they could work for electives. If you are unsure if you should take this course for college credit, be sure to talk to your teacher or your school counselor. Dual credit classes are very affordable. Northeast has even made them more affordable. The cost has actually went down, and that never happens. The price per credit hour is $49, so a 3 credit hour class is only $147. And there are scholarships to help with the cost as well, which I will tell you about soon. Now let's figure out how many college credits this class is worth. Look at this handout again. It has some information that you're going to need. Let's find this class, look for your teacher's name, and what class period we are in. That is the easiest way because the college course title and the high school course title don't always match. Once you find this class, you will see the number of credit hours it is, along with the course number and the CRN number. You will need all of this information when filling out the registration form for the course. If you're taking more than one dual credit class through Northeast, you can list them all on one registration form. Students and parents often ask me if a class will transfer to the college that they want to attend. The best advice I can give you is to contact the admissions office of the college that you are planning on attending to be sure. Of course, your teacher and your school counselor are excellent people to talk to about this as well. Now, I want you to pay close attention to this. This is where we see roadblocks when students are trying to register for a class. They either don't have a high enough test score, or they have forgotten to turn in their test score or take a placement test. To take a math or an English class through Northeast, students must show that they are capable of being successful in those classes. This means students need to take a placement test. You can either submit an ACT score or go out to Northeast and take the AccuPlacer test. Students who would like to take the following classes must submit test scores: Technical Math, Pre-Calc and Honors Pre-Calc, Probability and Statistics, and English Composition. If you are not in one of those classes, you can skip the next 3 slides. This chart shows us the required test scores. You can see both the ACT scores and the AccuPlacer scores are listed. The chart is also on the back of the yellow sheet of paper that was handed out to you. Let's look at Technical Math for an example. Students that would like to take Technical Math for college credit must have a score of at least 16 on the Math ACT test or 25 on the AccuPlacer Elementary Algebra test. Now, find the class that you are in to see what scores are required. If you have taken the ACT and already have the required score, ask Connie Ingram in the guidance office to attach them to your registration paperwork when you turn it in. If you register online for the class, Connie can email these scores to Northeast. If you do not have the required ACT score, then you're going to need to go out to Northeast to take the AccuPlacer test. You will only need to take the part or parts of the AccuPlacer test that are required for the class. It is free of charge to take the AccuPlacer for the first time. Each test takes about an hour. If you need to take the AccuPlacer, I recommend that you make an appointment at the testing center at Northeast. Be sure to bring a photo ID with you. You can go to Northeast Testing Center website for more information. Again, each test takes about an hour. The AccuPlacer is not timed, so this tends to be of great benefit to those students that need more time, or maybe they ran out of time when they took the ACT test. Next, I'll explain how to register for a dual credit class at Northeast. Find this sheet of paper. You can fill out this paper, or you can register online. If you register online, you must still turn in the permission and payment form, which you can find on Northeast's website, or you can pick up at the guidance office. Let me show you where you can find this online registration form. So we're going to go to Northeast website, and we're going to type in early college. Pops right up. And if I scroll down, there's a lot of links here. So here's the early college online application. So you fill that out. And then here's the permission and payment form. And this is what you would need to print out and turn into the guidance office, or you can turn it in to Northeast. You will have to have your registration completed by the deadline, and again, this is listed on that yellow sheet of paper. You can turn all forms and payment into the guidance office or the Northeast admissions office. As I mentioned earlier, there are 2 scholarships available: the ACE Scholarship and the Norfolk Public Schools Foundation Dual Credit Scholarship. I'll first talk about the ACE Scholarship. You can apply for the ACE Scholarship if you have financial need. The easiest way to show that is if you qualify for free or reduced lunch. This money is awarded until it runs out. So it's important for you to apply right away. You can only apply for classes that are starting now. If you are taking a second semester course, you will have to wait to apply for that ACE Scholarship in November. Students can have up to 3 courses a year paid for with an ACE Scholarship. Last year, they only paid for up to 2. To apply for the ACE Scholarship, you must go to an online application. It is an easy application that will only take you about 15 minutes. Let me show you where you can find that. You can either type in this link, or if you go to the Norfolk High School website, so here we are at Norfolk Public Schools, Norfolk High School, and then you want to go to the Counseling Center, College and Career Planning. If you scroll down under dual credit, it has ACE Scholarship application, sign in, and it looks like that. So if you already have done this before, you just log in. If you've never filled out an ACE Scholarship, you'll need to click on register here and begin the process. Go back to sorry, I got out of that. Go back to the Counseling Center page under Norfolk High School. College and Career Planning, back to the dual credit. And also right above the application sign-in, you'll see it says ACE Scholarship General Information Instructions. So if you click on that, it'll bring up a Google Doc. And if we need to share that with you, of course we will. Hopefully it'll just pop up for you. And so this gives a lot of good information on how to fill out the application. Again, it has how to convert your GPA to from on the 100-point scale to a 4.0 scale, which you'll also need that as well. So that is very helpful. Another thing you'll need when you're filling out the ACE Scholarship is you'll need verification of your free and reduced lunch status. So ask your school counselors to email that to you. And so we'll email you a PDF and you can just upload that to the application. The other scholarship available is the Norfolk Public Schools Foundation Scholarship. And anybody taking a Northeast Community College scholarship can, anyone taking a Northeast Community College dual credit course can apply for this. This is a $100 scholarship that will make the class even more affordable. Students can earn up to 2 foundation scholarships per school year. And this application can be found on the Norfolk Public Schools Foundation website. Let me show you where to find that. So we go to Norfolk Public Schools and go to Foundation, go to Scholarships, and then go to Dual Credit Scholarships. And it tells you about the donor, and then if you go down here, it talks about the application, and you'll click right here for the application. But it does say here that the application will be live on August 21st, so you won't be able to start your application until after that date.